The Supreme Court just slammed the brakes on one of Donald Trump's boldest power grabs yet. And it was Chief Justice John Roberts himself who wrote the words that are shaking Washington tonight. In a stunning 5-4 ruling handed down Monday, the Supreme Court blocked President Trump from firing Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. Chief Justice Roberts wrote for the majority that the Trump administration's effort to end the Fed's independence was an interpretive leap out of step with the statute Congress enacted and our nation's tradition of central banking protected from political interference. Let that sink in. The Chief Justice, the same Roberts who almost never breaks from cautious, careful language, just told the President of the United States, in writing, that he overstepped. The backlash and reaction came fast. Alvaro Bedoya, the former FTC commissioner who Trump fired earlier this year, didn't hold back, saying the ruling makes clear that the Wall Street bankers, the central bankers, they deserve an independent above-the-fray regulator, while everyone else, in his words, gets stuck with the loyalists. But here's the twist. This wasn't a clean win for the courts pushing back on Trump across the board. In that same batch of rulings, the Supreme Court actually gave the president broader power to fire heads of other independent agencies, just not the Fed. So the justices drew a very specific line. Touch almost any agency, fine. Touch the Federal Reserve and you've crossed into dangerous territory. Why does this matter beyond Lisa Cook's job? Because the Federal Reserve controls interest rates, the money supply, and the entire backbone of the U.S. economy. If a president could fire Fed governors at will for disagreeing with him, every future president could turn the central bank into a political weapon. That's the line the court drew today. This is just one ruling in a Supreme Court term packed with battles over presidential power. And with more decisions expected any day now, the question Washington keeps asking is the same one. How far is this court actually willing to let Trump go? We'll be tracking every ruling as it drops. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one.